Fair Colonus, land of riding horses.
When you're working in a production like this, there are a million avenues to cover. On the program, it just says co-director and art director, but oh my gosh, co-director, art director, call people director, get people to rehearsal director, you know, take people to lunch director. I mean, there's a million things that go into a show like this, but I think it's going to be worth it, all the work that we've put in.
Today, me and Jason Wright are working on a short film called God's Smiling Lightning, which we're going to project right before the Gospel of Colonus. There's a brief history of the story of Oedipus to kind of catch everybody up to what's going on so that they're not totally lost when the play starts, because it's a pretty complicated, heavy play. We're doing some stills and video here today. We have some music right beneath it, some pounding drums that are going to pulse the images out. And we've been working all day on it, and hopefully we can finish it today.
The casting process wasn't as difficult. Just getting people there and getting them to audition gave us enough room with the gospel choir and different people that came for us to be able to choose from.
My character is more or less just an omen brought to life, kind of. That's why I'm wearing the feathers, because we feel that kind of represents blackbirds, bad luck, that kind of thing. If you're familiar with the story of Oedipus, he has several omens throughout his history that kind of tell the story of his life and how it's going to play out, and fate plays a big role, and I guess I kind of represent fate.
I play the messenger. Sometimes he's a personification of Oedipus, but actually he's sort of a black Pentecostal revival preacher who takes on Oedipus's role at different times during the show. I think I expect them to love and to connect with a character that they probably all know. The person who is their pastor, the person who is their visiting preacher that they've met before, the sort of fervent attitude to the church. So I think that's something that they will connect with.
I'm a corrego, and we sing in different parts of the show. And we bring a different style of music to the show. We'll sing in different parts of the play. And you won't see much of us, but we bring a lot whenever we come.
The hardest part really has just been getting everyone together. I mean, we really haven't had an opportunity to have everyone together until last week.
The most difficult part is to just try and have everybody here at the same time. You know, sometimes people have a different schedule than everybody else.
The choir is about 30. It's about a 30-member choir, and then there are at least probably 10 other speaking roles or heavier roles. So that's a 40-50 person operation going on. It's pretty big. I hope that they will take away from the show just a beauty and a respect for this musical tradition, for this aspect of the African American experience.
Just to have a different understanding about gospel music in general. That's the part that I love the most, is the music.
And also a love for the merging of the different parts of the theater. I think that's what I hope they'll take away from it.
Definitely come out to see the Gospel of Colonus. It's very cheap. You can afford it. I'm sure you can afford it. Definitely worth your time.
Come on out.